Composting by Greta Goodspeed
and Samantha O'Brien.
90 climate scientists from 40 countries conclude that if humans don't take immediate action to limit 1.5 degrees of global warming surface temperatures, the consequences of heat trapping carbon in the atmosphere will affect the natural systems of the planet by 2040.
When trash that could have been composted goes into the landfill, it releases methane, a greenhouse gas that contributes to climate change.
Because of composting, less methane emissions are going into the atmosphere. So, what is composting?
Composting is broken down organic materials, such as leaves, grass clippings, and kitchen waste.
Composting is a great way to decrease food waste and contributions to greenhouse gas emissions.
Why is composting important?
Compost is used as a fertilizer and reduces the need for chemical options. Composting helps reduce the carbon footprint that we leave on Earth.
What are the benefits of composting?
Over 50% of garbage that goes into the landfill could be composted. Composting is also a more affordable way to create food, flowers, and other plants.
Composting is capable of removing 99.6% of volatile organic compounds from the air. These vapors and gases can have a harmful impact on your health. What can be composted?
Some things that can be composted are grains, melon rinds, cucumbers, carrots, avocado pits, pumpkins, cereals, apple cores, tea bags, bread, and herbs. What cannot be composted?
Some things that can't be composted are milk, fish, butter, oils, meat, yogurt, animal feces, and sawdust. How do you start composting?
If you are deciding to have outdoor compost, you're going to want to set up your new bin or pile, and then you will want to start collecting your organic materials. Then you'll have to wait for the organic materials to break down. You can then use your new soil.
Vermicompost is a system you use inside. It does involve worms, which may not be ideal for some people. To start vermicomposting, fill your bin with organic bedding, like newspaper or leaves. Then mix in a little soil, and your worms are good to go. Put your food scraps in the bin, and the worms will eat the scraps over time. Keep a lid on the bin and stick it in the fridge to avoid any odors.
If your compost is too dry, add water for more moisture. If it's too wet, turn and mix all of the organic materials. If it's too old, that means it's lost some of its nutrients. You can put a new pile of compost in to make it fresher. In conclusion,
climate change is a huge problem for the sustainability in Minnesota, but one way we can fix this issue is by composting. Composting is an affordable way to reduce our carbon footprint. Most food waste could be composted. Overall, it's easy to start your own composting system, whether it's outdoor composting or vermicomposting.